Hello, hello. It is me, Santoki, aka Toki. And today we are doing Miss Amberlynn. Yes. Yeah, we're doing her. There has been some movement in the Amberlynn verse, and I want to talk about it because that's why I'm here. I'm here to talk about stuff. I hope you guys are having a good weekend. It is raining so badly over here. I'm just like, I don't get me wrong, I love the rain. I love it. But damn. It's not good for dog walking, you know? So anyway, we're gonna watch this video from Apathetic Facts because they make videos about what I'm interested in. Like, this video title is Amberlynn finally addresses the leaked voice note from Emily. Straight to the point. That's what the video is going to be about. I don't have to sit through an Amberlynn live where she's not doing a damn thing. And I like that, and I enjoy that, and I'm very grateful for clip channels like Apathetic Facts that can compress all the bullshit into one. Right? Right. But yes, there has been a new leaked audio from Emily, the feeder, and I just think everyone's full of shit. Like, that's honestly what I get from this. It's just very weird that Emily, from what I'm gathering, Emily sent it to Rachel, who then sent it to, I guess, the people in the Discord. And once the Discord was leaked by Charlie Gold, they all start now coming out with their own little audios that were sent to them from Rachel. Like, I know Jordy, he posted that clip of Emily and Amber arguing in the car. And now we have another creator who was in the Discord. Jordy was not in the Discord that I know of. This other creator, Jawbone, they were in the Discord. And they got this particular audio that we are going to be talking about today from Rachel in that Discord. So, yeah, girl, it's a mess. It is a mess over there. And I'm saying over there because it's not over here and I don't want no part of it. I'm just here, like I said, for the entertainment and for the tea, and to talk about it because I want to talk about it. That's what we will be doing today. As always, thank you so much for the support, and I appreciate you. All right, let's go.
Hey girls, so recently a leaked voice note from Emily talking about Amber's hygiene has made its way around girl world. Apparently, Rachel has leaked a voice note that was supposed to stay between her and Emily.
She's the most important thing in my life, and
oh, okay.
Also, like, that bothered Amberlynn too. And I could have totally gone below the belt, like I said, like you said. I could have released the video. I could have
Release it, Emily. Listen, it's fuck Emily. I think she is a very sinister, evil individual. But that don't mean I don't still want the video. Release it. Release it. I know. Like I said it before. I think right now Emily is laying low. I really think things kind of went real life for her concerning her job, which, by the way, I will stand 10 toes down. She don't need to be in the medical field. She needs, no, absolutely not. Ugh. So I think right now she's not doing nothing. She's remaining, like, she's laying low. She's out of girl world for now. But I do think when things have settled, she's going to want to come back because Emily likes the attention and she likes to fuck with Amberlynn. So I don't think we've seen the last of Emily. For, like I said, for now, she's laying low. But I do think she will make a comeback because she likes the attention.
The fuck out of her. And, like, Snowflake was asking me about, like, questions about her hygiene, and I could have gone there. But I'm like, I'm not gonna go there. I'm not doing that. I'm not stupid.
Well, it's not stooping to her level. It's also making you look stupid because you can talk about Amberlynn's hygiene. It don't matter when you was diving headfirst in it. What would you rather have? You know what I mean? Would you rather have the dirty coochie or be eating the dirty coochie? Because that's exactly what we're talking about right here. That's exactly what's going on. So yeah.
Being to her level, and she didn't shower very often. Like, it got less and less and less.
And who's surprised? I'm not. We been new.
Don't share that part though. And like,
late.
She didn't ever wash her hands after going to the bathroom, but she used the fucking washcloth bullshit. And like, I got pissed because like, this is between us. I'm like, I'm gonna put this bottle of spray bleach next to the counter, and I want you to clean up after yourself after you use it, because I'm like, germs, you know, that's gross. And she was like so upset and offended by it. I'm like, what? Like, that's just being respectful to like others in your household. You know what I mean? Yeah. I don't know what's wrong with me. Why I wanted to keep it civil while she was here.
Okay. So that was the audio or whatever. Now, my opinion. Remember, this is my opinion. You are free to state your opinion in the comments or whatever. I am not 100% convinced about the washcloth. Now, listen. This is not to say I don't think Amberlynn still does it. Obviously, I do think she does it. But I'm not confident that Emily 100% knew Amberlynn did it. Do you know what I'm trying to say? Like, listen, hear me out. The part where she says this stays between us, because I think she said that because she knows she was talking bullshit. This was not something that she could back up. I think she was talking out of her ass, using stuff that we already knew. We knew about Amberlynn's washcloths and what Beck had said. Emily was pissed at Amberlynn at that time. She wanted to humiliate her. What do? You talk about the washcloths. Talking about like, oh, the washcloths bullshit. What do you mean? Explain it. What are you talking about? Say it. You already talking to a reaction channel. Say it. I hope you guys I hope you guys are understanding where I'm coming from with this. Again, this is not me saying that I don't believe Amberlynn uses the washcloth. You know, I don't know why. I just find that whole setup very interesting, but whatever. That's another topic for another day. I just think Emily is full of shit. There you go. All that to say, I think Emily is full of shit. Okay. Both of them are.
We were looking for the cat. And by the way, Snowflake, sorry, I have the thought of hygiene. You asked Emily about my hygiene. She ate my scene, she ate my Be Good, and she loved every second of it. So ask her again about my hygiene. Ask her again.
I mean, T, you got it. That's what I was saying. Who's worse? The one with the dirty coochie or the one eating the dirty coochie? Because that's my thing. Emily, you can talk about her hygiene all day. You are the one eating it up, lapping it up. And don't tell me you're not used to it. You like the big girls. You like the big people, because I heard your baby daddy a big one too. So you like big people. There's going to come a time where when they get to that size particularly, hygiene is going to be difficult. You should be used to certain smells, certain textures, certain liquids. So to kind of put your nose up at it is just really funny to me, because it's like, girl, shut up. That's what I'm saying. So full of shit.
Ask her again.
Amber's been avoiding the subject, but today she addressed it.
Hi, guys.
Hey.
Everett said you look so done. With what? You look amazing. Oh, thank you. I appreciate that.
Now, you already know I give my 10s when they're due. The lipstick is awful. I don't know what. Amber, did you do this in the dark? What? It looks really bad.
I looked up because I can see my mouth was like open. Anyways. Where am I? Am I okay? Yes. Is this a dress? Yes, it is. Is it true that you gave 2 handies to 2 guys at the same time at the movie theater?
Oh my god.
No, you are combining 2 story times. You're combining 2 things. So I gave a handy to my boyfriend when I was like 16, 17 in the movie theater. And then a separate situation when I was 15, I gave 2 guys a at the same time. Was it big? The movie theater? Yeah, the movie theater guy? Yeah, and it was pierced. Yeah.
You guys should have been arrested.
That's the farthest
Indecent
I've ever gone with
exposure.
guys. I've had ample opportunity to go the whole way, and it just always felt so wrong. 3 guys in total, yeah. Damn, Dalton missed out. Stop.
You know what? I'm surprised. Did they ever find him? Not saying this is not me encouraging to find him. I'm just saying, did they ever find Dalton? Like, was he ever doxxed? We never got an interview. Now, Dalton, to me, I mean, I don't think anyone could disagree. That was 100% like a feeder. He liked them big, okay? He was attracted to Amberlynn. Now, I'm confused. I don't remember exactly. Was Dalton someone that knew of Amberlynn through YouTube? Or was this just like a random guy? I can't remember that part. Either which way, Dalton wanted Amberlynn to be his passenger princess. And I mean, it would have definitely threw a curve. Can you imagine Amberlynn popping up with a man? Oh, Lord. Oh, jeez. That would have been interesting, though. I'd rather have Dalton than Emily's weird ass.
Ran a train on that hand. What did it come into? Is it because it's Saturday night? We wilded tonight, it sounds like. Oh my god, I literally can't. Buzzball time. I ain't got any alcohols. I am a little high though. Lesbian relationships, there's like a different vibe. And I don't want to offend, but the word that always comes out is lesbian relationships are more passionate. I'm only talking based on what I've heard and what people have told me. I don't want anyone mad at me. But like,
it's just so weird because, listen, I'm a queer woman that has been in relationships with women. It's just always so weird because Amberlynn likes to perpetuate a lot of negative stereotypes when it comes to lesbians, and it annoys me. It annoys me greatly, but she won't talk about the domestic violence that happens within lesbian relationships that don't get talked about enough. That she perpetuates, by the way. So, okay. I'll allow it.
Heterosexuals, like the sex is like over. But with lesbians, genuinely, if you're gonna have sex, it's gonna be like 3 hours. Anytime
I do not want to hear about December.
Especially like my last 2 relationships, it's like 3 hours per time.
See, Emily, explain this. Explain this. This is pertaining to you. Explain this. 3 hours. You was 3 hours deep in the sludge, in the cellulitis, lymphedema sludge. You want to talk about some hygiene? Girl, get out of here.
You're just like enjoying it so much, and it's like sensual, and it's like you can go, and it's like when the chemistry's there, holy hot damn. I would never be able to be with a guy, like, for so many reasons. It makes me like kind of like
Explain
nauseous.
Dalton. What was that?
3 hours. It starts with like, I'm making out. Touch. I'm not gonna narrate this.
Please don't.
So
please move on.
Oh my god, I can't. It's been hard for us folks, and they're trying to take like gay marriage away and shit all over again. Like, come on, it's 2025, fixing to be 2026. Like,
and your ass didn't vote, so maybe shut the fuck up. Shut up. I don't want to hear it from people like you that didn't vote, has never voted. Girl, bye.
Even though there's hardships to being gay, if I had a choice, if someone actively was like, all right, sexuality is now a choice, I would say, keep me lesbian, please. Are you in a relationship now? No, cornbread, I'm not. But I literally just got out of the shower. I've shown my bonnet before. So, messy.
She has?
Like,
where? I missed this. Oh, maybe she's shown it, but she hasn't shown it on. I want to see Amberlynn in a bonnet. I don't know why, but I really would like to see Amberlynn in a bonnet. Oh my god.
Day 3 hair does not mean Amberlynn doesn't shower. It just means Amberlynn only washes her hair like once every 3 to 4 days. I've explained this. That's why my hair's long. That's why my hair's pretty, in my opinion. She does look really clean today. Calm and clean. Thanks.
Yeah, but it's even without the hair. Take away the hair. Amberlynn, you just look dirty sometimes. And like I said, there have been many people that have confirmed that you do not shower regularly. You didn't shower regularly when you were smaller. So we're supposed to sit here and believe you shower more regularly now that you're bigger? Girl.
Your arms are looking like they're healing. Yeah, I stopped picking my arms. It's really just my...
Yeah, please do, because they look like fucking track marks.
Oh, wait. Okay, never mind. What was I saying? Sorry, I got a notification. I got confused. Will there be a weigh-in before Vlogmas? Nah. Well, tomorrow's actually Sunday, so it's grocery day. I've been cooking more at home.
So when are we getting a weigh-in? Has she said that, or are we just literally gonna ignore the elephant in the room? Because it's been a minute. It's been a minute. Is she gonna wait until New Year's? You know, New Year, new me type shit? Because she loves to do a whole New Year, new me, new weight loss journey. Oh, that rhymed. But you know what I mean? She loves to do that shit. So is that what we're waiting for?
The first half of the day, I'm like, yes, like cooking, yes, I'm like being healthy. And then at night, I'm like, oh, ice cream. You know, there's this one called boozy eggnog. Oh my god, this one's so good. So I used to.
It's because you don't wake up until 2 p.m. That's why. So it's like, yeah, the morning is like, yes, healthy, because you're not awake.
Like, go, you know, the full 100% of the day unhealthy, okay? So now we're doing. Princess, why is that weird? Because you didn't see my brother Jonathan, that's why. Okay, so it used to be like 100% unhealthy, right? So now I'm at half of the day. So it's been like working out actually, and I've noticed the scale moving, so that makes me really happy.
Where?
Because I want to just like start super slow. Like people gain weight in the Novembers and the Decembers, and I want to be the one not to. I want to be the one to like lose a little bit. Why does she have to respond to anything? She doesn't want to. Why are you so entitled to think she has to say anything? Very that coded. Why?
People, we're not entitled to shit. You're right. We're not entitled. But we gonna keep asking because we can. How about that? Like, people aren't entitled. Who said we are? But that's not gonna stop nobody from asking. We gonna do what we want, just like she gonna do what she want. She wanna twerk on the sink corner, she gonna do it. We gonna keep asking about it. And what?
That kind of send the shit out of me. The way you dodge that, Loki, how you need to start treating these vultures. I don't know. Kybella was the chick who honeypotted. What is that? FB's man made him fall for her, and she was just in it for the tea. Drove FB stark mad, just like Rachel did.
I feel like Amberlynn,
a lot of differences in that. Sala actually said some wild things. Emily never flirted with Rachel. I just want to make that very clear. I mean, at least that's what Emily tells me. But then again,
exactly. Why are you taking the word of a liar? Huh? Stop playing stupid.
and she told me that voice message never happened, and then I heard it my damn self. So we don't have to get into that, but I used to like Rachel, but the tea is crazy. Yeah, a lot of people don't like her anymore. Well, Rachel,
I never cared for her. I had no idea who she was. I had no idea who she was before all this. So, you count me out.
Rachel is too mobile. Huh? Why not expose Rachel yourself?
Rachel isn't fat enough for Emily. That's what it means. Stupid. And I know you know what it means, but I'm going to play along and act like you're just actually a freaking idiot. But that's what that means. Rachel isn't fat enough for Emily. Emily likes them gargantuan. She wants them. I know you know. Let me press play. Let me not go there. No.
I'm not like that. I'm genuinely not. And like the best way I can prove it is like, do you guys know that word that was crossed off in that screenshot? I didn't know what it was. So I asked, I'm not gonna lie, because everyone was like saying things about it, and I know what it is. And I would never say what it is because I'm not like that. So did Emily?
For now. And also, why are you still in contact with Emily? I'm confused. Why is she not blocked?
Send you what Rachel said to Emily, like what flirty messages Rachel sent. No. You just okay, I can't talk about that. Dylan,
but for sure.
She's the hottest too.
Sorry. I'm speechless. No, right? Like no, I misheard. But let's go back. No. Okay, go ahead. Let me be quiet and actually hear what she said.
She's the hottest too.
Amber, don't piss me off right now. I'm really about to go off on you. I really need Romeo to like scratch you and give you cellulitis because I'm not playing. Don't play with me, Amberlynn. The hottest. What? have nothing to say. I have nothing nice to say. I have nothing YouTube approved to say.
Damn. It's just, it sucks. It's crazy that these people make a living
fucking
from judging
stupid,
and trying to
Amber.
expose you, yet act like, oh, I couldn't read what the rest of that said, hold on. Yeah, act like their private messages being exposed is so wrong. Literally hypocrites. Literally! Someone says you were jealous of E for planning a Disneyland trip without you. Without me? I wouldn't have gone.
Because you can't,
you
can't. Because, okay, now I'm mad. Because she really tried to play us. Talking about she's the hot. Girl, where? Where? I'm sorry, I can't get over that part. I'm sorry. What was she talking about? Disney? Yeah, Amber, you can't go to Disney. There would be no point. It'd be you wasting money. Next.
For the comfortability of my pets, they do not have collars. No way. But for the comfortability, no, they currently do not. Told you they're all.
Why? You can have collars without bells.
Hypocrites, and you're way too nice and quiet about them. Yeah, I will say I am nicer than I should be. Something I've also kind of noticed is like when they call me a bad person and stuff, it's a lot of stuff that happened like a decade ago, or things that happened like 7 years ago, 8 years ago, things that they hear from like here.
That's still shitty. I'm sorry. How long ago was it that Chris Brown beat the shit out of Rihanna? And I'm speaking for me. I haven't forgot it. I still don't like Chris Brown because that shit was fucked up. Since when is there a time limit for atrociousness? Since when is there a deadline for atrocities? I'm confused. Oh. Because then, if that's the case, you can't say nothing about your mother and your childhood no more. Since that we're gonna do that. Oh, okay. But it doesn't matter. Shut the fuck up. I'm sorry, you guys. She really... That has been the most annoying thing I think I've ever heard Amberlynn say. And I don't think I'll ever get over it.
Say, and you know, it's never things that they like saw with their own eyes, especially like last few years. At this point, I truly believe the people who hate me the most, including reaction channels, they're hating a character that they have created. My mom said that to me. I've had other people say that to me. If I get like a crazy message on Instagram, girl, I look at it and my jaw just drops. And I'm like, this person are genuinely hating a character they created of me. If there's someone out there who hates me because they think that I did something to Rarity, that is creating a character out of me.
I will not. Okay, let's take out the fact of whatever. Amberlynn, you took your pets that had no collars, no, oh my god, I can't think of that word. Oh my god, you know what I mean. You took your 3 pets across the country to a state y'all did not know for a fucking ugly feeder, where you then neglected them to the point where one ran away. And don't give me this, there is no excuse. And for that reason alone is enough for people to hate you. You can take away everything from 10 years ago, 7 years ago, all that stuff. Take it away. This Rarity incident is enough. It is enough for people to hate you. What you did was fucked up. And I'm glad people aren't getting off your neck about it. That is something that you should have to live with. And it is disgusting.
Hating me for something that isn't true. They will never see me in a positive light. They will never see me as someone different than maybe who I was a decade ago, or the things that they hear through like hearsay and stuff. Because a good example is like that recent voice note that's floating around from Emily. Because Emily said it, people think that means it's true. And that goes on and on. That goes towards anything my aunt has said, anything Beck has said. Just because someone says it about...
Well, Beck had timelines that matched. And for a long time, Amberlynn doesn't like to mention this or, comment on this or acknowledge this. But Beck didn't say shit for a long time. Years. And then even when they did start to speak, they didn't get into it. They didn't even get into the nitty gritty. There was a lot of things that they said in the video, like, you know, for her own privacy, or, you know, for her, I won't mention it. I won't mention it. It wasn't until you try to come on here and show your ass that Beck then made a follow-up video and was like, oh, you know what? Yeah, she was using washcloths. Yep, she was humping sinks. Yeah, So, no.
Me and it's negative, people automatically assume that it's true. And there's really nothing I could do about it. That's why the title of this is I've never showered before, because I just don't care anymore.
You do
I genuinely don't care. I'm human, so obviously, like, I have human thoughts and opinions about it, but do I care?
Yes.
No, I can't say that I do. Do I care that people are laughing and thinking this whole situation's great and that I deserve it?
Yes.
It's confusing to me, because it's like, what have I done in the last few years that would...
You're saying that, what have I done in the last few years? Because you think that's the stop right there. And it's annoying.
Make people truly believe I'm a bad person. Like, when I hear people say, Amberlynn, you're a bad person, what makes me a bad person? Can the same...
Cue all the clip channels, all the reaction channels, all the comments, all the Twitters, all the tweets, cue all of them. Amberlynn, I'm not even gonna waste my breath. Let's talk about you lying and saying that Emily's the hottest. Girl, fuck off.
Just because you heard it, logic be applied to all the people you have accused in the past. I don't know what that means. I'm actually confused. I have also shared my side of some of my relationships, and anything that I have said from my side, if it paints them in a bad light or if it paints me in a good light, people don't believe it. Emily really couldn't stand you. It felt like there were two sides. One side that was genuinely obsessed with me, and the other side might have hated me. I don't know.
Obsessed, let's correct it. Obsessed with your body. That's all you were to her, Amberlynn. A fetish. She wanted your body. Once you opened your mouth, she realized that you are actually insufferable. She wants a fat bitch. She don't want an annoying fat bitch. And unfortunately, Amberlynn, you are the latter. So yeah, she hates you. She still wants that fat, stinky coochie. Yes, two things can be true at once.
Did you know there are photos of Rachel going around dressed as Lord Farquaad? She looks ridiculous. Stop. If E really couldn't stand her, E wouldn't still be talking to her for months after the breakup. That's a good point, Chrissy. I mean, Amberlynn knows that.
Because you were a fetish, stupid. You were a fetish. She played with you. She enjoyed playing with you. She enjoyed fucking with your head and then having you send cellulitis pictures for her to get off on. Like, what's not clicking?
Already, she literally told Em, you hate me, because that's what she felt was true. I need a good reason to believe Beck repeatedly lied. I'm sorry. No, I totally get that. There were things that they said that are true, and I've, admitted those. And there were things that they said that weren't true, and I've spoken on those. Once two people say, like, their sides to certain situations, whoever's ears it lands on, it's up to them to decide what they believe.
And it also doesn't help, Amberlynn, that you are a proven liar. Throughout the years on YouTube, you have continued to this day to lie. So yeah, why are we gonna believe a liar? And whose fault is that? That's you, girl. That's all you.
Believe in what they don't. It's unfortunate for me, and it feels like actual torture that I'm never the one that's believed, all because of a fucking stupid video that I made now like almost a decade ago, because I was lying about stupid things like my weight and Destiny's weight, and I have...
It's more than that video. Sometimes I don't even want to like comment on this stuff because I don't even want to entertain her stupidity right now. You know what I'm trying to say? Like, she knows it's more than that, but if for her to admit that would mean having to also admit and acknowledge and address all the other lies, which she's not going to do. So
lied to protect the people I loved and was in a relationship with, or else they wouldn't be in a relationship with me. So it was like I had to choose between, I mean this in the nicest way possible. Do I tell a bunch of strangers things that my partner does not want them to know. That's an easy, of course I'm going to protect my partner. I love them. I want to be in a relationship with them. That's why I did that for Feline. That's why I did that for Emily. That's why I did that for these people, because, you know, even telling, like, when me and Beck got engaged, I was like, yeah, Beck bought it. Beck bought the rings. It's things like that.
But you didn't have to say shit. You were, when you said, oh, Beck bought the ring or whatever and lied, you were addressing comments. You didn't have to do that. You didn't have to. You could have ignored it and moved on. No, this doesn't apply. Try again.
So I guess even in the last 3 relationships, I have lied to protect these people. I've never lied for
the martyr.
Besides a decade ago, when the stupidest, silliest lies I could tell. Since then, I have tried so hard to be just like transparent. I only share things that I feel comfortable with now. Saw your legs. Oh my gosh, what are you gonna do? Where'd you see my legs?
Oh, she about to rage quit.
A reaction channel that I on and off watch. I don't even like considering her a reaction channel. Her name's Elizabeth. I don't even genuinely like considering her one. I don't know why. She used to be very like even kilter, if that's like the saying. Now, like whenever I decide to randomly watch, like she calls me like a bad person and says I lie about this and that, and I'm just like, oh, Elizabeth. Like I have spoken to her privately.
Yeah, and I know that hurts you. I know that hurts your little narcissistic ego, that someone you thought you had control of, someone you thought you got to stick your claws into, was able to see the truth, and you didn't win them over. And I know that kills you. Look, she's about to cry because this Elizabeth person, she really thought she had them, and now that she doesn't, well, obviously for now, I don't know. Shout out to Elizabeth. But you know what I mean? Her narcissistic ego took a hit, and you can see it in her face just talking about it.
I tried to have like a conversation with her, and she made it seem like I was like blowing up her Instagram, just sending her a bunch of voice messages, but it was while she was live, so it felt like a conversation. And it's just like she invalidated everything I said and disregarded it. And it's because she's now catering to an audience of people who strongly dislike me, because when she...
How is that true? I'm sure Elizabeth had curated an audience already. You found her, so you clearly were a part of her audience. She had already curated an audience. So for you to be like, oh, she's going for the... Doesn't make any sense. And also, an audience isn't one-sided. Everyone has people in their comment sections talking on both sides. That's why so many things are nuanced. So, like, shut up. It's like...
She used to, like, low-key stick up for me and had more of, like, a gray area of thinking, so of, like, black and white thinking, because she's very much all about Amberlynn's a bad person now, and I just don't understand why.
You don't understand. Let me tell you why. It's because you're a fucking bad person, stupid.
What Girl World does. Like, even one person who was, you know, once someone that I kind of enjoyed liking because she helped me see certain situations better or differently or this or that, then now she's just very closed off because she wants to cater to actual Girl World viewers. And those, in my opinion, are people who don't want to see the good in me.
Amberlynn, what good is in you? Like, genuinely. You have proven over and over again that you're a bad person. And if it doesn't bother you, then why are you still talking about it? Live your life. Move on. Do your little vlogs.
I take accountability for my actions, Billy. I'm not going to admit to doing something that I didn't do. That I cannot ever see myself doing unless it's like in a troll way. Like I've never showered before. To be honest, Emily, when I heard that voice note...
Listen, how about this? Amberlynn, you too old to be trolling. There. You too old to be trolling. No. It's corny. It's cringy now.
I'm gonna be upfront. It shattered me. I have listened to it probably like 20 different times. I felt sick to my stomach. And I know there's more that I haven't heard. And it's like a huge part of me wants to hear it, but another part of me doesn't. Emily literally said, she's like, I will call you on a live stream and apologize. And it's like, that's not what I want.
She's not gonna do it anyway, you stupid idiot. Sorry. It's like that what's that one audio? Like, there is no pool, you stupid slut. But yeah, it's like, there's never gonna be a public apology. What? And then what happened? You sent her a belly pic? Oh my god.
I just want it to not be true, and it just hurts so bad.
Sorry.
But I don't want to talk about it because it makes me sad.
I wouldn't be going this hard if she didn't claim that Emily was hot. Sorry. So that was the line for me, y'all. That was the line. No, she crossed it. No.
God, I have not cried about it because I haven't been thinking about it.
All right, well, that was that. Yeah, she really pissed me off. Amberlynn, don't go. That's the biggest lie I think you have ever said in your YouTube career. Emily is the hottest girl. What? What? Oh. She. Like. Emily is hot. Huh? What? Are we talking about? Are we in the depths of hell? What are you talking about? Hot? Get out of here. But yeah, in my opinion, they're still talking. They're still in contact. And you know what? I hope they're together. I do. I hope they are still in contact. I hope they are together or they get back together. And I hope they stay together. Save the rest of the lesbian community and leave fat girls alone. Well, Emily goes both ways, so leave fat people alone. I think they both deserve each other. I think they're both pieces of shit. Emily deserves the headache that is Amberlynn. You want to be sat on and squished and suffocated by some fat, you're going to have to deal with some annoyance as well. You want that, you're going to have to deal with Amberlynn. That's the exchange. Amberlynn, Emily is your karma in a way. I think, people say that Amberlynn has met her match. I agree, because I do think Emily is smarter and more manipulative and a lot more sinister than Amberlynn, if that makes sense. And like I said, I can go into real depth about it, but that's for another day. I think whatever Emily sent to Rachel sent to multiple people. And so I think it's all going to be blasted at some point. And I do think also it's going to be one, blasted obviously to get the views and whatever. Like I said, I don't give a fuck, make your money. But I also think it's going to be blasted as a way to take the attention off of the degeneracy that was that Discord. So I think there's multiple reasons. And also to get at Amberlynn and Emily, which again, don't give a fuck about. Those two can both kick rocks. That's my opinion on that. Amberlynn, stop lying and telling people that Emily's hot. Emily is not. Cut it out right now. I'm not even joking. That shit had me hot. I've never been more angry in my life. But anyway, thank you so much for watching. If you enjoyed this video, please give it a like. Please subscribe. I would really appreciate it. And I will see you when I see you. Peace.